I went to see Maiden last night on their Run for Your Lives tour. Here is everything you need to know. I saw them at the Co-op Live Arena in Manchester. And if you think ticket prices are high enough, just wait until you actually get to the gig. My Christ, this place was expensive. I hadn't planned any parking, so when I got there, I parked on the arena site and it was 25 fucking pound. Drinks, etc., quite expensive. I ended up just getting like one large Coke. It was about £5. That wasn't bad, but I heard pints were about £9.80, something like that. And one last thing of note about the venue before I actually talk about the gig itself is you are quite squashed in them seats. It is quite compact. If you are a gentleman of being large and in charge, you are going to struggle. I did. The gig itself, fucking amazing, phenomenal as per usual. Iron Maiden were on top form this night. Previously made a video about the set list, but here it is once again for anyone who doesn't know. Pretty killer set list. I really kind of enjoy that first portion of the first two albums worth of material. I think it was really cool to hear some of them songs. I'd never heard Phantom of the Opera live. I'd never heard Murders in the Rue Morgue live. Really good, really great. This was also the first time seeing the band without Nico and seeing them with Simon, and he did a fairly okay job. He is not as show-offy as Nico. His drum kit is quite small, and you know, I'm not a drum person personally. I really don't have much interest in drumming. I'm a bit drum deaf, but I did kind of notice there was a little bit of just a little something of lacking from the drums, but it wasn't enough to kind of pull me out and go, oh, this isn't as good. Bruce sounded fantastic. Dave on the guitar was just being an absolute demon, kind of going off the beaten path a few times. I kind of noticed just really kind of improving on them solos, which I really kind of like in gigs and concert experiences. The setup, as you can see, was really good. At first, I was just a little bit disappointed that they've kind of just replaced everything with screens now. I remember on earlier sets, you know, they would have big, massive Eddie heads coming out, and you know, the Eddie still did come out and storm on stage, but nowadays it's all kind of on screens, but it does kind of help them quickly change the sets around to kind of match the songs, the albums, the eras. It was pretty good. Little comment though is the right hand screen there kept glitching, and that kind of bugged me a little bit because I'm one of them who can't like shut off from that kind of stuff. Honestly, a fantastic gig, really highly rated. If I'm going to be a bit of a nitpick and have one criticism, it's Rime of the Ancient Mariner. That interlude is just too long. Everyone was going up and getting drinks at that point, which is probably a benefit to most people. Amazing gig, amazing performances, great time. I would give it a good solid 9 out of 10.